Nuvox Pharma is developing an oxygen nanotechnology platform. Our mission is commercialization of a first-in-class, safe, cost-effective, intravenous nanotechnology platform to deliver oxygen to treat life-threatening conditions. We're currently addressing tumor hypoxia. This slide shows the normal oxygen levels in the parent tissues and the level of oxygen in the respective tumors. For example, pancreas normally has an oxygen of about 57 millimeters of mercury, and you see that the tumor is profoundly hypoxic, only about 2 millimeters of mercury. We have developed a nanotechnology product, NVX-108, that increases the tumor oxygen levels and improves the response to radiotherapy. The graph on the left shows the oxygen levels in a pancreatic tumor in an animal. On breathing oxygen, the baseline oxygen is very close to zero. Then, after injecting NVX-108, we see the oxygen level rise to up to around 25 millimeters of mercury and remains elevated 120 minutes after injection. When we radiate animals treated with NVX-108, we see an improvement in survival. The green bar on the right shows 60% survival in animals with prostate cancer radiated and given NVX-108 versus 15% survival with radiation alone. Our platform nanotechnology has shown positive results from disease models in multi-billion-dollar markets. We are focused on cancer. We are a clinical stage company currently in a phase 1b clinical trial in brain cancer, glioblastoma multiforme, which commenced July of this year in Australia. We have outstanding preclinical efficacy in stroke, heart attack, hemorrhagic shock, and traumatic brain injury. Here are MRI scans of the first brain cancer patient treated in Australia. The image to the left is the post-surgery pre-radiation therapy baseline image. On the MRI scan, the gadolinium-enhanced image shows the white region is the enhancing tumor. The image on the right is 4 weeks after finishing therapy. The patient received a dose of 0.05 cc's per kilogram of NVX-108, 30 doses IV over 6 weeks during each fraction of radiation therapy. The follow-up image on the right, 4 weeks after therapy, shows that the tumor has decreased in size by about 80%. Our regulatory strategy is to position this product as a potential breakthrough biologic as an adjunct to standard of care. We will file a IND in the USA for a phase 2b trial in brain cancer in the latter part of 2015. We have an agreement with the Radiation Therapy Oncology Group to run the phase 2b trial through their network of more than 400 radiation treatment facilities. The revenue model is based upon sales of NVX-108 in association with radiation treatment. Radiation is fractionated. If we look at the market for brain cancer, the market potential is about $155 million per year for this indication alone. Because of the higher prevalence of other cancers, the market potential is clearly greater than $1 billion per year in the United States alone. We are a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. The FDA has granted Nuvox the right of reference to the prior imaging agent new drug application in 2,200 patients. Our drug has an excellent safety profile and is regulated as a biologic, conferring 12 years of exclusivity in the market for a first-in-class indication. We have 5 issued U.S. patents. We have a number of patents that are pending. To date, we have raised about $7 million. In addition, we have also raised $1.8 million in deferred compensation and rent. We currently have about $1 million in cash. We recently received a $225,000 grant from the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, and we will begin a $1 million Phase 2 SBIR grant from the National Cancer Institute later this year. We recoup 45% of our current clinical trials expenses from the Australian government. We are currently raising an additional $2.5 million in equity via expansion of our current A2 round.